Hey guys, hey, it's Brie here coming at you guys with another pick a card video. And in today's video, we are going to see what Spirit has a message for you. So what message from Spirit is for you today. So if you're new to pick a card readings, this is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. Or if you prefer crystals, we've got moonstone, amethyst, peacock copper, and tiger's eye. I love how I said peacock copper like that. Anywho, so once you know which pile you want, go ahead and look down below. I'll put the timestamps down below. Apparently I cannot talk today. But anywho, for those of you guys that are new, you can pause the video and then just go with which one you choose first. You can meditate on it. Wherever you are drawn first though is what I recommend, because Spirit will help you choose. So use your intuition in other words. So with that said, let's get to reading. Alright, pile number 1, or my moonstone pile. Let's see what Spirit's message for you today is. So we've got 5 of Wands, we've got Ace of Wands, and then we have 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay, right away, the 5 of Wands tells me that you guys are kind of locked in a battle. If you see right here, there's a battle going on in the screen, so to speak, or in the card, so to speak, and it's kind of like you've been battling with your own intuition, yourself, your own thoughts. You've been wanting to change things up, but you're not sure if right now is a good time with everything that's happened in the world, or you're just like completely and totally confused. You're fighting with things, you're starting to see things from a different light, you're starting to open up your eyes to what's really going on, the bigger picture, so to speak, and what it is that you want from your life, but you're still battling with the inside of your brain, so to speak. So the next one we have is the 2 of Swords, and the 2 of Swords tells me that there are opportunities out there for you, that you can learn new ways to reach your true potential, that a lot of things are happening. Spirit's trying to tell you that there's a lot of good for you going right now. If you look at here, it's kind of like the world's right in here for you, and there's the sword. You're kind of like the sword and everything's coming around for you. We've kind of got, it looks to me like a dream catcher, while I know that with this deck that's not what that is. It still looks like it to me. So this card is very good. Spirit's pretty much telling you we've got a bunch of little infants here, which infants says fertility, new chances, new beginnings, that kind of stuff. So Spirit's trying to tell you that while you are confused, there's a lot of things going on in your mind, you have some new opportunities. You have new chances to chase your dreams and go after the life that you truly and completely want. Now, the 6 of Cups reverse tells me that you're fearing the future. So what Spirit really wants to tell you is not to fear the unknown. Don't fear what you don't know is coming. Don't fear anything, in other words. When we are fearful, when we're in a state of fear, we're easily controlled. So when the 6 of Cups is reversed like this, it's telling me that you're kind of in a state of fear, and Spirit is saying, don't worry. You will be taken care of. The universe has your back. Just trust in the universe and keep doing your manifestation, keep doing your intentions, keep putting your stuff out there, and you will see all of that come into fruition for you. So again, we have a lot of things going on in our mind, but Spirit has our back, and don't be afraid. Next up, we have the 4 of Earth, here, like that. And then we have, it was actually this way, sorry, the Call, which I want to bring our attention to the Call first. This one's very interesting. This is telling me that there is a big calling out there for you, that you are very, very gifted, and Spirit is trying to tell you that there are so many opportunities and chances for you out there that you need to chase your own dreams and go after the life that you truly and completely want. It's really telling me a lot of positive things are coming your way if you just believe and you just trust, especially in the things that you don't know or see, so to speak. So, and then again, we have the 4 of Earth, and this one, what this one's telling me is that you need to trust. You see how she's all beautiful right here, and she's just kind of holding a flower out to you? Well, Spirit is saying, I am giving you this flower. I'm giving you this chance. Just trust me. Take my hand, surrender, come with me, and I will show you that there's something so much more beautiful on the other side if you just trust me. So really what Spirit's trying to tell you guys, pile number 1, is to trust. So next up we have fairness. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. And then we have, oh, my cat scared me. My cat just rubbed against my leg. It scared the crap out of me. Anywho. So, and then we have the High Priestess. You have divine knowledge that can help others. So this one really goes with this one again. You have a calling, you have a purpose here on earth. You have so much going for you, and Spirit's wanting to let you know that now's the time to tap into your own gift. You can see right here, she's kind of got like the world where her throat is. It's telling me that your throat chakra is opening up a little bit more and you're ready to use that throat chakra. So tap into your own gifts, tap into your own intuition, because Spirit is really trying to help you with that. Next up, we have fairness. This situation will be handled in a just and fair manner. So if you guys have had court battles, or you've had to deal with something, or maybe something happened at work that you're just like, it's not fair, it's not working out, like I don't understand why this keeps happening, everything is going to work out. Right now we are working on a karmic balance, and as you see, the scales here are starting to tip in your favor, and the karmic balance is coming back and back towards you. So there will be good karma coming your way, especially if what you're doing has been 100% right. We also have this little Egyptian eye and stuff. So again, Spirit's protecting you. They're telling you that it's okay. Everything's going to work out the way it's supposed to. Just trust in Spirit and understand that things have to happen in a certain way, but eventually Spirit's going to show you, whoops, I hit the camera. Spirit's going to show you that it's all for a reason. There's beauty behind the madness. So we also have compassion. I feel like compassion goes with this one. So whatever is going on in your life and the thoughts in your head, don't just have compassion for others, but have compassion for yourself. You see, she's sitting in like a meditation kind of way, and she's just kind of honing into her own gifts, so to speak. But she has compassion, and she's understanding, and she's listening to Spirit, and she's listening to her guides, and she's just letting all of that knowledge come to her through this quiet time and this peaceful moment. So Spirit's asking you to take the time out and just hone into your own gifts, hone into your own thing. I also see, and this is the first time I've ever seen this, I don't know if you guys can see that, there's an owl in her, in between her breasts, so to speak. And an owl brings us from the darkness into the light. So Spirit again is saying, trust me, take my hand, I will show you the way, but you've got to trust me. I will take you out of the darkness. And then the last but not least, we have wait. So this doesn't mean, usually when I get this card, it says wait, there's something better coming. This is just saying, wait for that opportunity. It is coming. It's coming for you. Don't just jump right now into it, but wait, because it is happening. Wait and watch, because everything is happening for you. You can see the sword is going upright. There's so much light and stuff happening. So Spirit is saying again that you have a greater calling, and there's good things, and this is kind of like your new beginning, so to speak. So just wait and watch, because everything you've been working for, all of your manifestation, all of that is going to come true if you just trust in Spirit. So again, you're fighting some things inside of your head, but it's okay, because Spirit has your back. But don't be afraid of the unknown. Trust in the universe, trust what Spirit has planned for you, and jump for it. So with that said, I hope you loved this reading today, pile number 1. Thank you very so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye guys. All right, pile number 2 are my amethyst pile. Let's see what Spirit has a message for you today. Oops. Okay, apparently we're gonna do this the hard way. So we have the King of Pentacles, we have the King of Wands, woo! And then we have the Devil in reverse. Okay, so this one, the King of Pentacles, when it's reversed like this, it's telling me that you guys feel trapped. Like there's no way out, like you're stuck where you're at. You have no chance of changing things or any of that stuff. So you're kind of stuck in your own mind, so to speak, in your own space. What Spirit's saying is that you're gonna need to start changing this. So when the King of Wands is presented like this, it's telling me that you're about to head through a huge transformation. So you're about to experience things on a whole different level. So while you feel stuck, Spirit's trying to tell you that you're not stuck. You're creating your own reality right now. You're doing this to yourself. But if you look right here, there's so much going on. There's lightning, there's things growing, and Spirit's trying to tell you that there's so much happening behind the scenes that you don't even see. So keep going forward, keep doing what you're doing, because Spirit has your back. Just like pile number 1, I feel like this might be a theme in this readings today, but Spirit's trying to tell you that there are so much going for you. We've got gold in here. We've got little infants growing, so to speak. Well, they're kind of like alien infants, but you know, I love these cards. What can I say? And so there's a lot of stuff going for you. So just stay focused on what you're doing. But Spirit also wants you to know, so when the devil is presented like this one, in these cards it's saying that you will sabotage somebody else's. So while you want to go for your own things, you want to get out of the box, so to speak, you want to change things up, don't do it at the expense of somebody else. Don't sabotage somebody else's dreams. Spirit's saying be very, very, very careful where you put your footing right now, because you're being tested by the universe. You're being told that there are things that you can do, but if you take somebody out in the process, it's going to come back at you and you're not going to get everything that you wanted to manifest. It's actually going to end up, the karmic balance, the karmic scales, so to speak, are going to be changed. So Spirit is saying be very, 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 very careful right now where you put your footing. So, and then we have the Three of Air. Ooh, and then we have the Emperor. So the Emperor kind of goes with this one. So it says keep following the rules. Keep listening to what others are doing. So if your boss is coming to you and saying, hey, you need to do this, keep following those rules. Don't lash out at them. Don't do something that you're going to regret later. Don't lash out at the universe. Just keep going with your momentum. Keep following the rules. Keep on track of what you're doing right now, and things will work out for you. You're going to be rewarded in so many different ways, but keep doing what you're doing. Don't sabotage somebody else. Again, just don't do that. The Three of Air, what this is telling me is that there is actually somebody out there that can help you. As you can see, there's birds in here that are helping this person. But also it's kind of saying that sometimes when we get rejected by something, that's like okay, because that means something better is coming for us. So even though you keep getting rejected, even though things keep happening, even though you're not getting what you were hoping for, that's fine. Spirit has a better plan for you, and they're saying just keep working, just keep doing what you're doing, hold on, I've got something better. The reason you didn't get that job offer is because there's something better for you out there. The reason why that failed is because there's something better for you out there. So keep on holding on, because again, Spirit has your back, but you've just got to be patient a little bit longer. But there's people out there that are willing to help you also. So look for those helpful people. Next up we have Past Life, Isis. Ooh. And then we have Be Strong. I keep hitting the camera. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So if you see, we've got a lot of strength cards in this pile number 2. So you are stronger than you think you are, and every time you get rejected, that's okay. The universe is just testing that you really want something, and they're testing your strength, so to speak. But Spirit's trying to tell you that you are happy, or that you are stronger than you think you are, and it's okay, because again, there's something better for you coming. There's a happier outcome. So just keep the faith, because you're doing good. You're stronger than you think you are, for reals, pile number 2. All right, so, and then we have Isis, Past Life. The situation involves your past life memories. So what this is saying is Spirit's asking you to delve into one of your past lives right now. Sometimes when a past life shows up, it's because it's coinciding with our current timeline. And so Spirit is kind of saying that now is the time to check that past life out, whether do a past life regression or something along those lines, a past life reading, whatever it is, because there is something coming forward for you that you need to pay close attention to. Maybe you did something in your past life and now you're learning that karmic balance or that lesson in this lifetime, or maybe you're gonna get rewarded for something you did in a past life, but one of your past lives is meeting up with this timeline right now. So a lot of things, you might be feeling deja vu, you might be noticing something that's all too familiar. And then unconditional love. Oh, I love this one. So I love this unconditional love. But anyway, so Spirit's trying to tell you also is that you are loved. You are taken care of, that all of your needs, your wants are going to be taken care of. It's kind of like Spirit's holding you like this baby here in this card and saying, hey, just trust me. I've got your back. I've got a better plan for you if you just trust and you just believe. So again, Spirit's gonna take care of you, but you've got to trust that they love you. Spirit loves you, so to speak. And then I have to laugh. I'm sorry, pile number 2, but we have trust. So if this doesn't clarify that you just need to trust that Spirit has something bigger planned for you, this card right here is a confirmation that you need to trust that Spirit has something bigger planned for you. I freaking love this. I'm saying, seriously, pile number 2, just trust, okay? If something doesn't happen or something doesn't work out, it's okay, because Spirit has something bigger planned for you. If you see back here, we have Jesus, and then we have an angel behind this lady, and it's saying you have a spiritual team behind you. You have angels, you have guides, you have ancestors. They're all working for you if you just trust. So take time out this week and take a breath, meditate, listen to what your guides and angels are saying, listen to Spirit, because Spirit has a bigger message, a bigger plan for you. So keep going. Even though you get rejected, that's okay. Keep going. There's something better planned for you, and trust. I just want to hold this out for you guys for a second. I love that this is the final card. It's just kind of confirming everything. So anyways, pile number 2, I am so excited for whatever big is coming for you, but remember to just keep going. Even when you get rejected, keep going. You're stronger than you think you are, but don't sabotage somebody else, okay? Don't do that. And trust. Pile number 2. And with that said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Bye, pile number 2. All right, pile number 3. Let's see what message Spirit has for you, or my Peacock Copper, which Peacock Copper is a very happy stone, so hopefully you have a very happy reading. We've got the 4 of Swords. We have the Emperor in reverse. And then we have the Starman, which this is the Fool's Journey in reverse. Alright, so first of all, pile number 3. This one's telling me that you need to meditate a little bit more. You need to take care of your mind and your body. So exercise your body, exercise your mind, meditate, journal, take time out. Spirit's really saying that you're almost kind of stressing yourself out by going, and you're not taking the time to pause and relax and smell the roses, so to speak. So take time out this week and meditate, especially in the mornings. I don't know why, but the mornings seem to work a lot better. All right, so pile number 3. This card, the Emperor, is telling me that not everything has been stable for you so far. Like it's a little bit rocky, things keep falling apart, things keep happening. I mean, this entire year I feel like that's the theme. Like things just keep falling apart. But it's happening for a reason. Things are falling away so that we can see the bigger picture. So we can see with 2020, so to speak, 2020 vision. So we're able to see a whole lot clearer. So Spirit's trying to tell you that while things are falling apart, while things are happening, maybe you lost your job, maybe something happened, maybe a loved one decided they didn't love you after all, your partner all of a sudden broke up with you, something along those lines. Spirit's saying that's fine. There's something bigger out there for you. Plan for success. Start planning right now. Don't wait until tomorrow. Start planning. Get your journal out and start planning, and start looking at the bigger picture of things. The other thing that Spirit's trying to say is that don't play the victim card. We have got to stop putting ourselves in the victim mentality, so to speak, and start looking at the bigger picture. We're not a victim. Things don't happen to us, they happen for us. There's a reason why things are falling apart, and it's usually for a better reason. So Spirit's really saying just trust. So then we have the Starman reverse, and this is like the Fool in the tarot, and it's upside down. So what this one is saying is that now it's time to take a different journey. It's time to choose a different direction. The direction you were going, well, that's not loud and annoying. Sorry guys, apparently they decided trash on Tuesdays. Trash comes on Thursday. Nice. Anywho, okay, I think we're good now. So this one's telling you that it's time to start going in a different direction. The Fool's Journey usually means that a new journey is coming for you, but when this is upside down, what it's really telling me is that you need to choose a different direction. The direction you were going in is not working. Things keep falling apart, things keep happening. So Spirit's really saying that this stuff is falling apart because Spirit has been trying to tell you that that direction you were going in, it's not working anymore. So choose a different direction. So next up we have the 7 of Water, whoop, 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 and the 5 of Fire. Whoa. Okay, so with the 7 of Water, what this one's telling me, let me move these up, you guys, sorry. So the Seven of Water is telling me that you have creative abilities that are being released right now. So you probably have been getting a whole lot of downloads, maybe creative ideas have been coming in your direction, but it's kind of, you can see like she's looking up at all of these and she's like in wonder, like, something's happening. There's a bigger picture for everything. She's kind of noticing all of that. She's paying attention. She's seeing that there is a bigger picture, so to speak. And then this one's saying to pay attention to the fact that everybody is different. Nobody is alike. Everybody's going to be different. Everybody's going to view the world differently. Everybody looks different. Everybody's going to see things differently. Everybody's going to talk differently. They're going to learn differently. Nobody is the same. So this one's saying pay attention to the fact that everybody is different, so to speak. So, and it's going to help you a lot in what's coming for you in the future, kind of. So then we have Ishtar. Boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others. Demands on your time and energy. And then we have Astara. Fertility. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. My camera just about went in the other direction. Alright, so this one's saying to love yourself and set those boundaries. So maybe you haven't set boundaries in the past. Maybe you've allowed people to talk over you, or you've allowed bosses to take advantage of you, or allowed people to take advantage of you, so to speak. So what this one is really saying is to set those boundaries. It's very important that you set boundaries in this time right now. And then also fertility. Again, it's time to choose a different direction. The direction you were going in was not working. So start listening to those creative ideas that are coming forward to you and give birth to them. Start working on them little by little. Maybe try something small at first and then go to the bigger thing or the next thing. But you have so much going for you. So this one's saying that there's new things happening for you. And then apparently my camera just doesn't want to stay still today. So, and then we have personal power. So what this card is really saying is to listen to your own personal power. You have so much going for you again. You have creative possibilities. You have, the universe has your back. There's a lot of things. So trust in your personal power and trust in your spirit animal. Maybe it's time to figure out who your spirit animal is and ask them for a little bit of help. Ask your guides for help, ask spirit for help, but really and truly trust in that personal power you have. And then pile number 3, 2 of these cards came out and I thought it was really funny, or very nice, especially since you're being told to move in a different direction. So when should you move in a different direction? Well, within the next few weeks is what it's pretty much telling you. So within the next few weeks, you're either going to notice that it's time for you to start moving in a different direction, or that you need to start choosing things differently, or you might be pushed in the other direction. Spirit might push something away from you. Spirit might say, you know what, I'm going to give you a little nudge. So here you go. In the next few weeks, just pay close attention to that. You'll probably also notice a few of your things being manifested, some things coming forward for you. But in this new direction is nothing but success. In this new direction is nothing but you following your own path, being truly and completely happy. So pile number 3, or my peacock copper pile, it's time to meditate. It's time to start choosing a different direction and understand that when spirit pushes something out of your way, it just means that there's a bigger picture, so to speak. So with that said, pile number 3, thank you guys very much. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Hey, pile number 4, or my tiger's eye pile. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And let's see what your reading has for you guys. We have the Alien upside down. We have the 8 of Cups right side up. And then we have the 2 of Pentacles right side up. So the Alien is usually the Hermit card. And when it's upside down like this, it's saying that it's time to stop being a hermit. It's time to get out of your box. It's time to start doing things. It's time to let people know that you're here, or let them know what your gift is. It's time to finally step out of the known and into the unknown, so to speak. Again, the 8 of Cups is pretty much saying the same thing. Turn your back on what you know. It's time to you know what, we have, for the longest time, it's been all about that 9-to-5 life. It's all about doing things that we were told to do. It's all about going to college, getting a degree, having student loans, all of that jazz. And now this card is saying, nope, the ordinary does not work for you anymore. You need to do something that is not ordinary. You need to step out of that box, step into the unknown, and trust that Spirit has your back. Spirit's really asking you right now to trust in Spirit and know that they have your back 100%. All right, and then again, we have the Two of Pentacles, which this one's telling me to reinvent yourself. It's time to reinvent yourself. Step out of that box, and it's time to reinvent yourself. What you were doing is no longer working for you, and you probably noticed that for a while now, but it's time to finally just step out and reinvent yourself, so to speak. What was working before is no longer working for you guys, pile number 4. So then we have the Queen of Earth, and we have the Hanged Man. Okay, so what the Hanged Man is telling you is that nothing really happens on our own timeline. Sometimes our timelines aren't exactly what Spirit is saying. So this one's really saying that now is the time to maybe sacrifice your own time also. Put that time and effort into your business 100%. Now's not the time for you to play. Now's not the time for you to go and do things. Now's the time for you to focus on your dreams, your hopes, and your goals. There'll be plenty of time for you to play later on, but right now is not that time. So the Queen of Earth in this deck is very trustworthy. She's very down to earth. She's very resourceful also. So what this one is really asking you is that even if times get tough, you need to be very resourceful. You have everything you need. You're very well taken care of. So now is the time to start gardening. Get back in touch with Mother Earth. Start your own garden, your vegetable garden, herb garden, whatever it is that you've been wanting to plant. But this is also saying to you, now is the time to plant the seeds for your success. Now is the time to start planting the seeds for your future. Now, again, is not the time for you to play, but the time for you to start planting your seeds for what is to come for you in the future. So then we have, I can't pronounce this one very well, but it's Abundantia, prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance to you. Be open to receiving. And with Queen Tara, start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. So let's go ahead and start with this one. This one's really saying that it's okay, you don't have to take everything on yourself. Maybe you're a mom or dad of some sorts and you think that you have to do everything. You have to do the dishes, you have to take care of the kids, so to speak. You have to do everything in your life, you have to do everything for your business. But sometimes it's okay to ask for help. Sometimes there's somebody out there that has a whole lot more information, or they're extremely helpful and they're willing to help you. So go ahead and ask for help. And maybe you might need help financially also, and there's somebody out there willing to help you financially. But you can also call on Queen Tara and ask her for help and guidance in which direction you need to go and how to build your own business. I really see this pile number 4. I see you guys being entrepreneurs, running your own business, being your own boss. So that's really what these cards are kind of saying to me. And then again, we have prosperity. So if you follow this, if you put the work in, if you do all of that stuff, what this card is telling me that you are going to have the utmost abundance. You will always be taken care of. You will not want for anything. You will not need every single thing. Like, you won't be sitting there like, oh my gosh, I wonder if I'm going to be able to do this, 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 and this. It will all be taken care of. So this one's really telling me that it's going to be okay. But again, you've got to put the time in. And then we have reflection. So pile number 4, maybe you're kind of confused, like, well, what am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? How am I supposed to do this? Now is the time to reflect on it. Reflect on how you're going to do this. Ask your angels, your guides, your ancestors for help. Meditate on it. Write it down. Journal. Get your journals out. I have thousands of journals that have either been filled to the brim of ideas or they're not completely complete yet. But write it all down and start reflecting on what it is that you want from your life. Where do you want your life to go? And then, last but not least, we have compromise. So what this one is asking is that you trust in the universe, you compromise, you understand that what was working before is not working now. You might even have to compromise some things. Maybe your partner is asking for a little bit of help, or you need to compromise and say, hey, I need help during this time, I'll do something during this time. Or maybe, you know, even at work, you're like, hey, I will do something during this time, I'm super busy right now, and then I'll help you during this time, but can you help me? It's okay, again, to ask for help. So what this one's saying is don't be afraid to ask for help, but also understand that sometimes you're gonna have to compromise things, and that's okay. So pile number 4, it is time for you to start going in a different direction, start chasing your own dreams, start following the path that you really and truly wanna go on, and start planning. It's not the time to play right now. It is the time to focus, hone down on your passion, your gifts, whatever it is that you want to do, and really go for it. And with that said, pile number 4, thank you guys very much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you can, hit the like button down below. If you're not already, please subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, pile number 4.